Hey gang, sorry for my granny clampet look. I just got out of the shower and, looking kind of rough like I do when I get out of the shower. Anyway, I want to tell you something about carbs versus calories. I've made a discovery, and the discovery is carbs loves me. I got on my rusty dusty scale this morning, and I weigh a pound more. And what's today, Thursday? Now, let me talk about this pound. I don't know if this pound more is because maybe I have to go to the potty later. Poopies. Maybe it's water weight. I don't know. Or it could be actual fat. But I don't see how anybody can gain a pound in like 2 days or whatever. Because I was down to 282 point something the other day. I'd have to look at my paper. And today, when I jumped on the scale for the fun of it, I was 283.4. Yeah. So there's a whole pound and a few ounces. I think maybe I was, let's see, what was I? Maybe it was 282.8 or something the other day. Like I said, I still have to look. So I'm not sure on the ounces part. But I've been doing carbs in my meals because I've been getting lazy about making myself no low carb type things, and I've been eating what everybody else eats but portion control. This is not working for me. I don't know if it works for you or not, but trial and error. That's what I talk about, trial and error. And I'm not going to let this discourage me because I was doing pretty good until I started the carb thing. And I want to show you what I ate yesterday because I had a sweet tooth, and these are really, really yummy. Very yummy. And I've had this jar maybe 2-3 months. See, there's not that much out of it. But for like just a fourth of a cup, it's 190 calories. Let me see the carb count. Let's see, total carbs, 8 grams. That's 3% for, I think. Not really too bad of carbs. Not really if you think about it, but if you're trying to stick under, like, I try to stick under like maybe 50 carbs a day. That's what I try, or less. Less is best, although we do need carbs to, they are energy and they help us and everything. So we do need some carbs, but, but anyway, so that's what I was snacking on yesterday. I didn't have too much of them. And then I was really, really bad. You know what I did? And I'm not doing what other YouTubers do. By saying, well, I went through 20 drive-thrus in my town. I ate 20 fucking donuts. No, I'm not. I didn't do that. But, in the night, I was half asleep. And I'm not using this excuse. I'm telling you what happened. Because there's no excuse for what I've done. So in the nighttime, I got the munchies. And because I got the munchies, and I don't know, old habits are hard to die, especially if you aren't, awake. And I'm not using this as an excuse. This is definitely my fault. I should have, been more mindful. I had a Pop-Tart. One Pop-Tart, mind you. Just one. And they were the cinnamon and sugar one. And I got up to go pee, because it seems like every time I roll over at night, I got to get up to go pee because I take these water pills for my blood pressure, which my blood pressure is pretty good. When I go to the doctor, it bounces between 112 and 72 or something like that. But sometimes if I'm really, really upset, it's like maybe 140, well, between 132 to 140 over 80. That's sometimes when I'm really upset. So I have to chill, have to chill. Have that blood pressure going. Anyway, so I ate one of these. I don't know how many calories this is, but Pop-Tarts aren't good for you. They're just like pie dough. Just nothing but pie dough and cinnamon, and I don't know. And you know how I know I ate Pop-Tarts last night? I don't remember eating them because on my nightstand, guess who found an empty Pop-Tart wrapper? Yeah, me. So I don't have recollection doing it, but I know I did it. And I know I must have been hungry because when I was before start all this diet stuff, I had cupcakes and little Debbie's and all kinds of munchies. And in the middle of the night, I'd get up and have a couple of cupcakes, and this is contributing to my fat factor. So last night I got a Pop-Tart, and I have Pop-Tarts, and I'll show you what I have on my desk, my arsenal of junk food. This stuff doesn't belong to me, but I have it here to guard it for different family members, because different family members in here are marauders and they raid. Okay, chips. Well, these are my chips, but I only have them once in a while with a sandwich for a cheat day, because I like Subway type stuff. So if I have a ham sandwich and a little bag of chips, or if it's Sunday afternoon we're watching movies, I usually like the onion chips, or I like the vinegar chips. Those are my favorite chips. But this basically belongs to my 19-year-old. And then over here, this is the grandbaby's cookies. She likes these kind of cookies, these little peanut butter things. We give her those for snacks. And this is what I had bought, believe it or not, for New Year's. Not broke into it yet. It's candy popcorn. It's Butterfinger flavor. It probably needs to be eaten before it goes stale. And this is something else that I had bought. This was all intended of New Year's Eve, to have snacks New Year's Eve. And for whatever reason, everybody had their own. So I didn't get into these. This was only 99 cents at Winco. A nice bag of Bugles. I love Bugles. My mouth is salivating thinking of it. But anyway, so that's what I have. And here's the grandbaby's goldfish. We give her like little tiny dabs of peanut butter on a plate, and then she dippies her crackers into this stuff. And I have these. I have 2 of these in here. And oh, I don't see my Gatorade. And if I'm feeling dehydrated, I have a Gatorade. That's my emergency thing. I don't like Gatorade stuff, though. Actually, it's Powerade. And then this is my son's. It's a cup of noodles. Gag. I don't like those. Anyway. So anyway, yeah. I wanted to tell you what happened to me. I'm 283.4, I think. Yeah, I'm 283.4. The other day I was 282.6, I believe. Ooh, the light. I'm Granny Clampett. Anyway, yeah, so I need to drink this today. Take my little water bottle with me. I have good water bottles, but this is my one for my room. Anyway, just want to check in and tell you what's going on with me. So, carbs win. They love me. So that means I can't have carbs. Ooh, look at them wrinkles. Fat don't crack. But I don't care. I don't want to be fat. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Y'all watch out for them carbs. They loves you, baby. They love me.